Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Jones is 7 years his senior. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 9-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the Octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, around your corners, come out fight.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-armed as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as an MMA fan.
That's on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. All right, single collar tie now. Well perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the finish. Oh, big elbow. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Big leg kick lands.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around him.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Misses with the right hand.
Again.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, Jones gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for a ride. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Jones has got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Final seconds here. The horn sounds for the end of round one. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
Back and forth we go! Now he engages in a more quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for life. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an
This might just be
angle.
a matter of time.
He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. From the take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
There is a new